Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Commodity TV, and today with a company update of Endeavour Silver. Therefore, this video is produced and paid for on behalf of Endeavour Silver. With almost 6.5 million ounces of silver, over 37,000 ounces of gold, and a total of 11.2 million ounces of silver equivalent, Endeavour Silver had a record year in 2025. The company did pretty well in silver production and silver sales, with strong increases of 45% and 36% respectively compared to 2024. However, a consolidated look at the last quarter of 2025 also underscores the production power of Endeavour Silver's portfolio, with just over 2 million ounces of silver, almost 14,000 ounces of gold, and silver equivalent production of 3.8 million ounces. With commercial production commencing on October 1st, 2025, Endeavour Silver's new flagship, Terronera, contributed to a total of 352,000 ounces of silver and over 8,000 ounces of gold to a total production, with high grade averaging 86 grams silver per ton and 2.27 gram gold per ton. Beyond record production, Endeavour Silver also delivered a very strong sales performance. The company sold just over 6.3 million ounces of silver and 36,300 ounces of gold in 2025. But what's the goal for this year? I think 2026 is marked by strong low-cost production. With the start of production at Terronera, the sale of Bolañitos, and the acquisition of the Peruvian Colpa asset, the past year was clearly marked by Endeavour Silver's transformation. The current year could carry this momentum forward and translate it into further growth. Endeavour Silver's update of its production and cost forecast also reflects this ambition and incentive. This is because of its headline, lower cash costs with simultaneous production growth of around 30% compared to 2025. In detail, the updated forecast predicts that Terronera, Guanaceví and Colpa will produce between 8.3 to 8.9 million ounces of silver. All this at low cash cost between $12 to $13 per payable ounce of silver and consolidated total production costs of just $27 to $28 per ounce of silver net of byproduct credits. Endeavour Silver estimates total gold production for Terronera and Guanaceví to be between 46,000 to 48,000 ounces. Colpa, in turn, will make a significant contribution to base metal production and thus to Endeavour Silver's diversification, with 2.3 to 2.5 million ounces of silver, 22 to 24,000 tons of lead, 16 to 18,000 tons of zinc, and 650 to 750 tons of copper. The bottom line is that silver equivalent production from all assets is expected to be a strong 14.6 to 15.6 million ounces. In short, Endeavour Silver will fit its pipeline with additional production capacity in the current year. In order to further focus on its core silver assets and strategic growth, Endeavour Silver has now successfully completed the sale of its non-core asset Bolañitos to Guanajuato Silver Company, which was announced at the end of 2025. The sale price is $40 million. That includes $30 million in cash plus $10 million in Guanajuato Silver shares at a decent price, and in addition, up to $10 million in performance-based consideration is possible. As important as the milestones Endeavour Silver achieved in 2025, the company is equally determined to drive its organic growth in long term. In addition to production growth of around 30% compared to last year, this includes focused work on its promising exploration pipeline, primarily at Pitarrilla. After all, the Mexican asset is considered one of the world's largest undeveloped silver projects and is expected to become one of the cornerstones of Endeavour's long-term growth profile. So, what does it mean? Endeavour Silver has a diversified portfolio of producing mines and high-grade development projects with a focus on Mexico, the global silver hotspot. Its record production in 2025 and its production growth of almost a third of this year, combined with low costs, underscore the company's growth momentum and low-cost profile. Further upside potential lies in its strategic consolidation of its portfolio, primarily through the sale of its non-core assets Bolanitos and the acquisition and portfolio integration of Colpa. You can also find all the information on our Commodity TV app in German and in English, along with everything you need to know about commodities. Please note the disclaimer displayed. The stock discussed is or will be part of the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate, and SRC AG and/or SRC employees may hold shares in the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.